r/ask Reddit, what's the edgiest thing you've ever done to make yourself look cool, but that actually made you look stupid? Unironically wore a shirt with the legend on it, with arrows pointing to my face and crotch. Dark times. Lol. Reminds me of a shirt I got for a birthday or Christmas. It read, 69 the GR8. 1. I never once wore it. Mainly because I was a virgin, and I just knew that I'd get mocked for having never actually done 69. In retrospect, I don't think I actually realized the shirt was cringy. I just didn't want to get called out. Dark times. One time I ordered a t-shirt online that said I was stupid and had an arrow point down to your crotch. But the one that came in the mail had the arrow pointing up at my face. I thought, welp, that's about right. When I was deep in my emo phase, I got the webbing of my hands pierced and then cried when my dad had to remove them with his tools 2 weeks later. Then both my hands were so infected I could barely move my thumbs. I went through the same phase, still have the scars from a few of the silly piercings I got. I accidentally tore out my belly button ring, and that pretty much immediately ended my interest in piercings. It was excruciating. I used to be sunglasses indoors and at night guy. Edit. Several people have listed legitimate reasons to wear sunglasses indoors, but I can assure you, I had no valid excuse for it. When questioned about why I had sunglasses on, I'd respond with something real enigmatic like your eyes reveal your true feelings. I will not be betrayed by them. Okay, Corey. Punch trees in 4th grade at recess to try and impress my crush FML. Was she a fan of Minecraft? Could be worse. We had a kid in high school doing it when I was in like 9th or 10th grade. I don't think it was to impress a crush or anything though. I think he was super into Naruto or something, if that makes sense. I've never seen it, so IDK. I was a mall goth in high school, and when I wasn't dressed head to toe in Hot Topic gear, I would wear bizarre mismatched outfits, carried an Invader Zim lunchbox as a purse, wore cat ears to school, oh my god, and pants underskirts. God, this is so relatable that it hurts. I really liked pants underskirts though. I had few skirts that were too short for school dress code that I used to wear over my jeans. I also wore mismatched Chuck Converse sneakers. One black, one orange. The orange was duct taped together at the toe. People used to tell me daily that my shoes didn't match. Tried to jump a fence and I ended up clearing it, but something like my shoe or shoelace got caught and I ate shit in front of all my friends. How did it taste like? When I was maybe around 16, I wanted to have a cool anime facial scar, so I deliberately cut myself down the bridge of my nose and between the eyes. Over the course of a week or so it bled, scabbed over, then disappeared without a scar. The art is to have a deep wound that is treated badly and heals badly. In case anyone reads this, don't do it. You'll look more like a car crash survivor than like your favorite anime character, except if it's a car crash survivor. My dad has this exact scar you described. He got it tripping on the couch. No one I know with this kind of scar has a badass story. It's always stuff like tripping or walking into something. When I was around age 10, I thought it was the coolest thing ever to wear my bangs in front of my eyes like an anime character. Like, both eyes. I couldn't see, and it wasn't cool. I did the same thing, except I'm basically blind in one eye, so it made no difference. I met a kid in a trench coat at a college party who told me his friends call him Nails because he doesn't screw around. Then he looked at me for a few seconds in silence and we both walked away. I remember one lunch break in high school just sitting in the rain during some depressive phase, and I'm pretty sure I thought it made me look brooding, but in actuality it was just really stupid, because I got drenched halfway through the school day. Started smoking cigarettes. Puffs vape. Wow, that's so lame. Same. I kept it up for a while cause everyone would say you should stop, and it's not very popular anymore. Thought I was rebellious or some shit. Mostly did it cause it pisses people off. Eventually realized I didn't enjoy it anymore. They taste like shit and the habit had gotten way out of hand. Quit right at the beginning of the new year. Haven't touched them since. First thing I noticed was my allergies improved to where I didn't need meds anymore. Also my sense of smell. I never really realized how bad that shit smells to a non-smoker. Smearing black/dark gray eyeshadow all over my eyelids when I was 13. Looked like a freaking idiot. I was also homeschooled at the time lol. Probably creeped out the neighbor kids. Edit. Wow. THX for all the upvotes everyone. I thought eyeliner was meant to cover the entire eyelid as a kid, and my mother let me go out like that. In elementary, I wanted to be a badass, so I convinced my mom I had to wear a full suit for grade 6 class pictures. Pulled up totally out of my element and deeply regretting it. I panicked and told everyone my mom forced me to do it. My teacher made me stand where he stood and sat with the rest of the kids. Very uncomfortable day, but totally brought on by my own need to be edgy and cool. My school had a uniform, but there was always one guy who dressed like he was going to a funeral on casual clothes day. Not super edgy, but I would always do stupid dares like run directly into a brick wall at full speed, or jump off of a small cliff, 15-20 feet, or run and jump into a patch of thorns and poison ivy. Stupid stuff that no one else had the balls to do. There's always that one friend in a group. Reading these comments makes me realize what a profoundly negative impact Naruto had on the budding social lives of so many innocent children. Great show to watch, terrible to use as a blueprint for being cool. Purple wig 14 years old. To classes. Did you also wear a Naruto headband? Tried to spike my hair. Didn't work out all that well and instead of looking like a UGRMC I just looked like I had majorly sticky bedhead. My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaba, but it does contain the unstoppable Exodia. I had a mullet in high school. It was the early 90s. I still should have known better. We all should have. In 2004 I worked at a Boy Scout camp the summer after high school. I started the summer with hair past my shoulders. Got it cut into a mullet with medical shears cause. Why the fuck not? I'm at a Boy Scout camp. Who the fuck am I trying to impress? Lost my virginity to the main health lodge gal. I wore spastically printed Avril Lavigne/Abby Dawn pants, a skin-tight tee, furry vest, and black knockoff Uggs to school. I had also just messily chopped off my hair. I topped all this off with a garishly fake lip ring and a singular fishnet glove. I thought I was a punk rocker, a Lashina. I looked like a proper idiot. Went on a date with a girl to an Indian restaurant. Tried to act the big man and said that I can take any heat. Ordered a vindaloo. Ended up tears streaming down my face, red runny nose, chugging liters of water whilst she ate her mild korma laughing. I definitely wore a homemade floor-length black cape to high school a few times. Also sprayed myself grey to look like a ghost on Spirit Day because apparently I knew there was no chance I'd ever fit in and decided to embrace it. I can hear some pimple-faced teen shrieking, "Hey guys, cape guy painted himself." Unironically wearing a Naruto headband. Guilty of that. And I fucking hate it so much, haven't busted out the headband in like 5 years, and I still get shit about it from my friends. Not me, but a student I taught. He was 14. The kids were on a 10-minute bathroom/stretch break. I taught them for a block of 2 hours straight, and a boy comes running into the classroom and says Ms. Hep 632 K is in the bathroom and he's bleeding all over. I ask what happened, and apparently K was showing the boys that he had pierced his own scrotum with a safety pin. They didn't believe it was a real safety pin, so he pulled it out, and apparently that's when the bleeding commenced. I cannot speak to the actual amount of blood, because I solicited the help of a male teacher to deal with K's nutsack. Thank you for watching Reddit for your ears. If you would like more content for your ear holes, please like and subscribe.